What's going on, everybody? This is a man called Mello from Mello Man Productions, and we hanging out here today at Mello's Corner on TENIZE TV. And today we're going to have a discussion here, the state of R&B and hip-hop. Before we get into this topic, I would like to introduce the two beautiful ladies that are sitting here with me. I would like to have them introduce themselves.
My name is Vaughn from vonfence Radio.
My name is Me, hip-hop R&B.
And as I said, we're going to discuss today the state of R&B and hip-hop, and what direction we think this is going. And we're going to start with Meek. And Meek, tell me what you think about the state of R&B and hip-hop today.
When you look at the entertainment business as a whole, it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure. It's basically when you're signed to that label, you have one purpose, and that purpose is to get that product out and sell that product. And sometimes you can come with an idea that's very positive, and your record company, management company will knock it down. So a lot of times you can't really blame that hip-hop artist. It's about who's basically signing that check. It's really, controlling, okay, this is how I want that song to go. Okay, your ideas sound good, but we're not going to cater to your idea right now. Maybe next time around. Especially when you're a new artist as myself, a lot of times you don't even get to voice your opinion. So, yeah, it's a lot of, I hate to put it like this, garbage out here today in music, but, I think a lot of times the record companies are going after that, okay, let's get that fast hook. Let's get that hook that's going to catch everybody's attention. We make that fast money. We're not worried about the second album. Because we know that fast hook is going to get us platinum, it's going to get us our money back, and then we're not even really worried about recording on the second album. They don't really even have intentions to really record their second album. So, you really have to look at, it's pressure on the artists, but you have to really put pressure back on their record companies.
Oh, definitely. I mean, I used to be a rap artist myself, and I've actually went into a record company, and the gentleman I was meeting would tell me, okay, your stuff sounds good, your album's good, but I can't sign you. And he didn't want to sign me because he says I didn't have a story to go along with this music. I had never been arrested, never did any type of jail time, never did anything illegal, wasn't out there selling drugs. So because I was too clean, he wouldn't sign me. And I think that's terrible. It should be, it's taken away from music. It should be about music, not what you did in the past. What you did in the past is what you did in the past. But it shouldn't be brought into music just to sell music.
But see, the reason why I look at that, why that's going on, because the better you are, the more you can sell. I mean, you look at people who come out with a CD, it's hot, but let them shoot somebody or get arrested. That would rise to the ceiling.
Right.
People would come and buy, let them do time in jail for a year. While they're in jail, they're getting paid.
It's like bad news.
It's good news. That's what the market wants, and that's what they're looking at. They're not looking at what's the positive thing. The better you are, like even 50 Cent. I mean, look how he got past that. 9 shots, which really wasn't 9 shots, but people just rolled and just went to the ceiling with him. I mean, then he went in and made a movie behind it that he exaggerated a lot just to make it really interesting. He admitted that himself. But you know what I'm saying? But the better you are, the more people wants to actually see you. I mean, hear you, wants to buy your CD, wants to look at your movies, wants to listen to your show. You just got to be on that side of the end of, how you say, ghetto. You know what I mean? Because even though, there's a lot of positive going on in the ghetto now. There's a lot of positive. The rappers and R&B that's out there that wants to give out that positivity. But like you said, the labels like this, we don't want that right now. This is what we want because the market wants this. You know what I mean? Now, there's a couple that have thrown in some positive ones. For instance, like Nas. I like Nas because he has stories. He has something that he's actually saying. It's like he's actually thinking while he's talking. Right. You know what I'm saying? And the rest of them is not even thinking what they're talking. I mean, Mama Jumbo. You
have to, I know I can just tell you from examples, how I put together my songs. It takes some time. I write my lyrics line for line. So, I'm just telling all the artists today, it's okay if you can go in the studio and drop 12 songs in one day. That's cool if you can do that. But the key thing is, let's play those 12 songs back, and do they really make sense? I have a lot of people that come up to me all the time. I'm from Michigan and Detroit, and I have a lot of people, you know, when I do studio work out in Detroit, they say, man, I can drop 12 songs in 2 hours and 3 hours. But then when you go back and you listen to that stuff, you're like,
yeah, so what is this? You know,
and it's more, you know, just advice. You know, when you're out there writing and you're striving to be the best that you can be, you have to really think about what you're saying. You know, you have to really say, okay, if I'm talking about toting my pistol and, you know, going to get this and going to get that, I may be encouraging a 12-year-old to tote my pistol. So that's why I'm not knocking that side, because I'm not here to knock anybody, but I'm just saying for me, I don't